Two particles, any distance apart, measure one, the other answers. Instantly, much faster than light, it's real, it's proven, and it's completely useless. Einstein hated this. He called it spooky action at a distance in a private letter to Max Born in 1947. He was sure it meant the theory was incomplete. For 30 years, it stayed a philosophical argument with no way to test it. Then John Bell wrote down an inequality. Suddenly, the question had a number attached, and a number can be measured. 1972, the first test. The physicist running it expected Einstein to win. He got the opposite answer. 1982, the detectors were switched while the photons were already in flight. Same answer. 2015, 3 separate labs closed the last loopholes. 2016, 100,000 volunteers generated the random settings by hand for 12 laboratories on 5 continents. Same answer again. In 2022, that work won the Nobel Prize in Physics. So the link is real. Now here's what nobody tells you. You cannot use it to send a single bit of information. Not one, ever. And that isn't a technical limit, it's a theorem. The reason is simple, and it's easy to miss. You never choose your result, you only find out what it is. Look at your own particles alone and you see pure random noise, statistically identical whether or not anyone measured the other side. The correlation only appears when the two lists are brought together and compared, and that comparison has to travel the ordinary way. By phone, by fiber, at the speed of light, or slower. Even quantum teleportation works this way. It doesn't move matter, and nothing is beamed anywhere. It transfers a state, and it needs 2 classical bits sent conventionally. Without that phone call, the receiver holds nothing but garbage. They've done it from the ground to a satellite 1,400 kilometers up. The phone call was still required. And now the strangest number in all of this. In 2013, physicists measured how fast the correlation would have to travel. The lower bound came out above 10,000 times the speed of light. 10,000 times, and it still cannot carry one word of your message. The universe is stitched together far more tightly than we are allowed to use.